If you're wondering why the description is what it is literally because of the fact that I have been playing Hearthstone for almost an hour now, and I played their new duelist thing, and I've played one round of the actual battlegrounds. And today is one of those days where my account is set to not only lose, but lose in a fucking retarded, dumb way. Like, literally the stupidest ways possible. I am put up against everybody that is holding back to power up at the beginning, and then I'm facing off against people. Hang on, let's see. If there was Murlocs, we would have went with the Paladin. But literally everything that when we were running Murlocs, because we picked the Murloc King just a second ago, and we literally got Mini Rag, for instance. We got the Crow, the Macrow or whatever, Macaw, and the Beast that has the Death Rattle. Give them all, plus. We actually got to triple the Macaw because they would not give us Murlocs. It was so ridiculous. Our minions actually got beefed up so much because of this, and I ended up running into everybody that was full of poison, even though I was the Murloc champion. Like, it was so stupid. I have to sit here and go through this.
That one might make all the difference.
Okay, let's do this. I was hoping to get him, but you can't get what you want ever. It's a 50-50 shot. You're not going to get the one you want. Just today's that day, guys. I want y'all to see this. This is not a bad luck thing. Bad luck does not carry over like this. There would still be chances. There would still be good things. There's no, like, just straight up, like, I did not break a mirror and ruin my entire life 5 minutes ago. And this has been going on since 1 a.m. yesterday. Or 1 a.m. today, technically. Whatever. But this has been non-stop. Go, finally got that. I don't want to keep this here because it's going to actually hinder me, but didn't matter anyways. Absolutely didn't matter. So ridiculous. The way that this has been going down, that's exactly what I mean. They could have shot either one of the ones in the middle without a problem, but they literally shot the two on the end.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you stronger. Exactly what you were looking for. You're doing great out there.
I'm surprised they let it stay. Honestly, I expected them to kick it back to my hand. Because it's been like that. Like, this has been such a ridiculous day so far. Every once in a while, I'll face someone like this who's not meant to win either, so they have a worse day than me. But it's just been stupid. Absolutely stupid.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
No, we're gonna level up.
once served a drink to a Death Knight. It froze over right in his hands.
This town has already got a Golden Wrath Reaper set up. I haven't seen anybody running demons. Yeah, so they got that on their own.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. A good tactical choice.
I don't know if I want to switch to elementals because of how far in I'm already at, or if I want to grab this guy so that I can just keep replaying my beast and give them attack power. So until I get the mama bear, I can't do that. And I know having 2 death rattles is dangerous, but basically I could literally attack with the Macaw. This summons into 2 spiders, or 1 spider in this case. And then he attacks and buffs them all, so it really won't be that big of a loss if it hits the stupid wolf instead. So due to that, it did. One of the fights in the last one was literally my opponent was running Murloc same as me, and we both had the guy at the end to buff the attack of all the other ones, and he hit mine immediately. Where, as you can guess it, I obviously didn't hit theirs. Alright, selling this.
Come out and play.
Separate these two.
You got this.
If I had known that I would have gotten the party goer next, I would have went ahead and went for the elemental, but we're not privy to that kind of information. And this time it hits the 1. It never fails, guys. It really doesn't. But that's the good thing in this case, because this is why I'm recording again. Because I noticed the last few times I recorded, all of a sudden the game wanted to try to make a liar out of me. And was running smoothly and, you know, actually playing it out with a little bit of randomness to it. And now I'm, like, sitting here with just, like, the stupid end of this now. Selling this because there's no reason to keep a dragon.
The dog's out. Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out. Welcome back. How's it going out there? A good tactical choice.
Fucking course. Because I really don't want to stick to Beast, but
That's what I would have picked.
I need a triple or else I need to really get rid of these. Because this is not going to work like this. Yep, I knew they were going to attack first. Thankfully, at least they hit the rat pack. We still lose, but... Wait, what? They had to screw up the attack order really bad to lose, and that's what they did. So this guy must not be scheduled to win either. Which, the fact that he's at the bottom and he has all those elementals kind of makes this a bad idea. We finally got a triple. This guy right here. Perfect for this.
Go big or go home, I always say.
That I cannot pass up. So, actually, I'll take this one for now, though.
That's what I would have picked.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb not calling it. But the second I get rid of it, I'll get the chance for the death rattle.
That's what I would have picked.
They're really pushing this elemental thing at me. Elementals still have the potential to be the strongest. At the end of the day, the beast could fall short. These two are going to be the deciding factors as to whether or not I go elementals or stay beast. That and if I get the one death rattle beast, cannot remember his name, and Mama Bear, Big Hydra. Notice that one of these was the first one's hit. Once that taunt came down.
Defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you strong.
This game is making me mad right now. Oh no, I'm done with this. I'm not sticking with this. I'll keep these three. Oh, yeah. Ditch this. Ah, shoot. I meant to play these first. Oops.
You've got this. You're way ahead. Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. You're down a minion and up a gold. It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Somebody's running pirates.
By fate or fortune.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Should have stuck to beast. Definitely should have stuck to beast. Somebody's gonna have to run a poisonous just to kill that thing.
Tough battle. Pick yourself back up.
Oh look, we got Mama Bear too, so that's not great.
That'll do some damage.
We could play a little bit of their game. I like this elemental anyways.
Need a drink?
Yeah.
Go big or go home, I always say. Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Oh, that sucked.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
That. Fuck. Okay, you're gone no matter what. I don't need you. Honestly, you guys are not helping me anymore. I should have put him down before I did that. I'm throwing this game basically, guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to, but that's basically what I just did. I just threw
Need
the
a
game.
drink?
Oh no, I should have done something else too that last time.
Perhaps they need a
Let's do
lesson
this
in
actually.
pain.
Yeah, I screwed up that entire turn, guys. I'm sorry. I can't even complain about this that much because of the fact that I just threw the entire thing. Yeah. So much stuff I could have done. Like, for one thing, I should have sent this up here before I bought the others and then played them out. These should have been on the field, or he should have been on the field before I played either of them. I've been so frustrated with this thing, automatically assuming it's going to be over, and then having them make me basically have to switch over. Because honestly, if I'd stayed Beast, I'm looking at it now with how many people had like Mama Bear already and stuff, and the other one had Golden of the two pack leaders. The Golden pack leader let me know I'm not going to see a triple pack leader, so I need to go ahead and get rid of that. That's why I chose to do that. And whenever I saw them give me the Death Rattle, right after I said it's either Death Rattle or Elementals, and I just bought Elementals, I figured that that was the trap. Because there's always a trap that they set for you too. If you're losing, they will show you the idea of an out, and you can't take it. It looks enticing, but you can't take the trap. And unfortunately, we made the right call to not take the trap, but I screwed up the last turn. If I had actually played that right, we could have won that fight, and we could have progressed because that was the Nomi, whatever it's called. That's the one that we needed for that hero.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
Elementals.
I love catching
It's not a good sign when you don't see elementals when you're running this guy.
Have a good battle, friend.
Oh, they did exactly what I was considering doing. They re-rolled until they got what they wanted. I considered doing that, like re-rolling until I got an elemental, but I figured this early on it
Your
wouldn't be point.
minions really pulled their weight.
So, first turn they gave us 2 pirates. Second turn, 2 murlocs. And both are 2 minions that I use quite often. Traps. And it's also a sign that they're going to give me a hard time about getting elementals, which means we're not going to win this. Because this hero, he is only good if you're using him to bum rush to the end. If you cannot bum rush to the end, you're not going to win with him. You have to get to 6 as fast as you can and pick up the elementals immediately. If you cannot do that, and if you do not do that, you're not going to win with him.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you stronger.
This is the most important elemental for you, too.
You're doing great out there.
We tied.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around. That one might make all the difference.
Let's just run a beast. I'm just gonna let this go. We need
You're doing great
more
out
cell
there.
battle. A lot more. We're not really worried too much about our build right now. We just need to try to get to the top as fast as possible. And take as little damage on the way. It's the only reason why we're even trying to like pick stuff like this up. Because he's not, neither one of these are in-game minions at all. Like, even if we got his health up to like in the 30s or 40s, we need to drop him when we get to tier 6. And pick up good minions like Bar.
Welcome back. How's it going out there? It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Playing this game again, huh? that too. That way I can buff his attack every turn, but at least we tied. Okay, elementals.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
About to fight first place. Great. You guys see what I'm talking about, though, right? Like, who else is running elementals? Mixed, Murlocs, Pirates, Beast, Pirates, Elementals. So they're at tier 3, and they have 6 elementals. So I guarantee you they have every single elemental that's in the pool somehow. They probably got double Wind Furies, or unless they just tripled their Wind Furies, they probably got double of the candles. They probably got 2 of these guys up into like 13 health already somehow. And they're still at tier 3, same as us, even though we actually did our hero power twice and dropped our cost down by 6 in total. So for the cost of 2 minions, we've leveled up already. And we are just 1 tier higher than them. And this guy's literally only running 2 pirates and is a tier higher than us and has more health than us. So obviously he's not fighting people as difficult as we've been stuck with.
Great out there.
They did have the 2 party goers. Cut our health in half. Thank you, dick. This is ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. This should not be happening.
Doesn't destroy you, makes you strong. Spicy.
There we go.
That's what I would have picked. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Okay. 3, 4. 4. He's at 4 with 4 pirates. 4. 3. 4. Yeah, we're all at 4. The only difference is we're losing. See, if I sell both of them and buy that, we wouldn't have enough. So I was contemplating it. Oh, this is doo-doo. Dude, this run is ridiculous. There's no reason for why everybody's at the same health as us and has the same tier as us, but has more health than us.
I think you can win this thing.
This guy's got 2 gold rubbers. Really? Not a fucking be it defeated. I hope people are watching this and taking notice. Ultimately, fuck you, Blizzard. I plan on sending them that message, actually. I will be like sending that to Blizzard. Fuck you. Because this is bullshit. This entire thing right here, this isn't a fair game. This is what makes the game not fun, Blizzard. Fuck you, Blizzard. This is not fun. This is being money hungry and being a dick as at the end of the day. You're wanting to listen to half the player base who's like, oh, well, we don't want to have to sit here for a long period of time, so you need to speed the game up. Okay, so instead of giving us a button that lets us click it whenever and have a ready check so everybody can just start the fucking round, keep the timer. That way there's people who don't just walk away and not actually do nothing. But you could still go ahead and have that button there. I'm gonna beat a dick and go Murloc to try to get Poisonous and Wind Fury. But you could put the ready check button in here to speed things up if you want to speed things up. But do not fucking punish the other half of the fan base who actually wants to play the game and actually have fun and actually have a chance at playing. There's no chance here. I have been playing this game. I've gone through 7 matches and I have literally been taking the bottom 3 every single time. But it's not because of bad playing. It's literally because of the fact that they fuck you over the entire time. I have a choice to hit that one. It's so ridiculous. All these people that we ever get to beat, like this game right here, it was fun when it came out. The idea of this is fucking genius. The way that they implement it is asinine. They got good heroes, they have good powers, they have a fun idea for a game, but they bullshit it by deciding who gets to win the game and who doesn't. Completely makes it to the point where even whenever I win, I can't feel any pride for winning because I know I didn't just win it on my own. I know that I got to be on the randomizer and my account got to be the winner this time. Right now, my account is not the winning account. I'm not allowed to win right now. So I get to sit here and just build up a loss streak. And I'm in the same area of rank that I've been in. My rank has not been able to increase or decrease. Because even whenever I'm playing and it doesn't seem to be so bad, I stay about mid-range. I will lose like 4 or 5 games and then I'll win 1. And by win, I mean take first. Because I have literally taken the top 4 spots and lost rank.
Welcome back. How's it going out there? That one might make all the difference. You're doing great out there.
This is actually the reason why I even started streaming this game too. Because ultimately, I wasn't even going to play this game again. I actually, literally, whenever I was first starting this up, it's because of the fact that I was about to quit all Blizzard games altogether. I've already quit World of Warcraft. I loved World of Warcraft for the longest time. But I don't like any of this new crap that they keep on trying to implement to make other streamers happy.
Work out there. Keep up the pressure.
To the point that it's not even the game anymore. And then the fact that whenever you did pick a class or something, if your class was strong, you got punished for it because your class got nerfed. I hate the idea of nerfs. I think that's a stupid idea. If you can't win, go pick a different class or go grow a different way. And then there was hackers still in the game because I had to deal with, literally there was 3 of us. And it was, God, what expansion was it? It was Draenor. It was during the Draenor expansion. And we're all sitting over there, we're at level 100, and we're running around in a weak area, and we come across a little level 40, I think 49, Paladin, just running around. Because there was some kind of quest line we had to do where we had to go run across the Azeroth. Well, we run across this little 30, or little 49 Paladin, and the little shit starts attacking us. We're like, that's funny. Why would you attack people that are like literally double your rank? He wins. He literally defeats us. Then we have other ones that are even higher level than us come in and start picking the fight with him. He starts beating them too. I'm like, this is so stupid. This should not be a thing. How in the world are we getting defeated by a character at half our level? It's like, well, it's his gear. It's his gear? What gear lets you literally double what you're capable of at your level? And solo 4 characters that are stronger than you. Fighting one-on-one at your own level isn't hard. There is no way that there's a level 49 elf out there, paladin, who literally solos 4 level 100 and above minions, characters, whatever. You cannot convince me that that is actually a thing.
Can win this thing.
Not without some kind of form of cheating involved. And if it is, if there really is, there's no point in having a level system in this game at all. You should literally just go ahead and throw the level system out the window and just make it a fucking free-for-all, a shooting game basically, but with World of Warcraft spells. Because that's stupid. That ruined the game for me. That's where I didn't even want to play no more. Because I'm like, if they have this guy over here, you go into Draenor and it's like every time you turn around, you're getting jumped by the entire group. And it's like you never have teammates whenever you need them. Let's take this. This.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
But, needless to say, so World of Warcraft, bullcrap. After that, and then like I was still willing to play it. I was just like, well, I'm just gonna stay off of war mode. But whenever they implemented that, I actually liked war mode. I thought that was a good idea. One of the few that they've had in the recent years. Then they turned around and had to go screw it all up by coming in here and deciding to do a level squish. Beforehand, it was just if they kill Sylvanas, I quit anyways, because that's been my war leader since I started the game. As I started as an undead, I like the undead, but I've always seen where there was a lot of bias towards the alliance, and it's like the alliance always got, and the horde was constantly being like fucked over on the stuff. But then you turn around and have to deal with the fact that right behind all this nonsensory, they turn around and take my favorite and put her up there, but then they had to level squish. I'm like, why? Why level squish? It makes the game more enjoyable. No, it doesn't. It does not make the game more enjoyable. Do not feed me this garbage. And that's all that is. That's garbage. To try to claim that it was to make the game more enjoyable. There's nothing enjoyable about watching all your levels go down. You fought your way up there to that point. I do not run in 30-man raids. You make it to where you have to run in a party of people. You have to. You cannot solo shit. People want to complain, oh, it's too easy. It's too easy. Drop your gear then. Quit coming in here and bum rushing the moment that the game starts. Bum rushing and cramming in as much as you can to fucking fight your way to the very teary top. And then complain because I'm having to wait months to get a new thing. Yeah, that's a fucking expansion. Like, if you don't like it, go play with an alt. To make it to where the people who don't run in raid groups and everything like that, you punish them. You literally just took out half your fan base. You can say I'm fudging the numbers, but there's so many people that I know. Most of the people that I know do not run in raid groups, big raid groups. Why? Because I do not want to sit here with 29 other people or more and literally have to fight something that I could die multiple times in, that if I'm not scoring high enough, I get kicked out of the group and get punished. Because, oh, well, you haven't watched the YouTube videos of how to play this? Oh, well, you need to get out. Go watch the video. Kick. Oh, you didn't get lucky and score some of the high tier gear already? Well, that's your problem, not mine. Kick. That's exactly the kind of crap I've been dealing with whenever I play this game. So it's like, oh no, it's more fun to do it this way. No, it's not. You fucking dick. So fuck Blizzard. and all their bullshit that come with it. So I started this up so I can literally sit here and show how bullshit this has been this entire time. Because every single time I've tried to play this, I've run into this kind of garbage. Where it's like, it really doesn't matter how good you are or what you accomplish. Because in the end, you're just going to get defeated anyways. Because your randomizer is literally rolling against you. The fight that I did as a shaman in the duelist, I was trying to run a totem one. I wanted to see how good the totems are because I've always liked the idea of them making it to where you could summon in the random totems too. Not just the same first 4 that were garbage. So I thought this would be fun, you know. They might have actually done something right here. No, they managed to fuck that up too. Because they got their little paws in here to decide who gets to win and who gets to lose ahead of time. You got that little number on you that you don't get to see to know if you're the winner or not. So you get up over here and you get into the fight, and literally everything that can go wrong for you does. Everything. Like, oh, you didn't roll high enough for this. No, what are you talking about? Like, Brusky, what do you mean? Tell me, explain. What are the words coming out of your mouth? Hang on. Gotta try. Well, I was gonna do poison murloc, but they're not. They're feeding me this other stuff. I don't really have a choice. Like, I have to do this.
Need a drink?
They're taking all my free will away. Well, I'm keeping that. I'm gonna have to buy him.
I'll make sure these ones
So,
for next time.
oh my god, train of thought always goes out the window every time it's my turn. But okay, so randomizer. So every time I got that little totem on the field,
Momentum, friend.
and it's like, okay, cast a random 3-cost spell at the end of your turn. Sweet. Let's see what kind of stuff I can get. Cast a spell. If it does damage, it hits me or my minions. Okay. Well, next time around. Oh, it's a healing spell. Sweet. I'm about to die. Heals my opponent. I'm like, there's nothing I can do about this stuff at this point. Like, it's so ridiculous
Keep up the
how often it was doing that. And it was literally doing that like every single turn. Like, if it was like, oh, okay, well, once in a blue moon that happens to you. You really can't keep bitching. No, it wasn't once in a blue moon. I am not going to sit here and act like, oh, it was only every once in a while, so it could have been a fluke. It was literally every turn. That spell never worked in my favor. Not one time. That totem was on the field for so many turns. And every single time I went to summon a totem that was an extra totem, it was either it, or else it was the stupid totem that lets you draw extra every single turn. Drawback to that, it's at the beginning of the game. I only have like 9 cards in the deck. So by the time I play that card, I've only got 1 card left in my deck. At the end of the turn, I drew it. Well, they just have to hit my face. I can't seem to get anything to power up my totems. I can't get anything that's going to cast a spell to protect me. And then I got the one totem that would like transform the minions on either side of me. It transforms the minions into something that is weaker.
this whole thing.
Like something that has 0 attack. So that's not helping me. So I literally went 0-3. Twice. Because I tried the shaman build twice.
I think you can win this thing.
That's why I thought, well, if it's doing this in this game, in the whole thing, I guarantee you it'll do it in Hearthstone too. And I was right. That's why I came and got on Hearthstone and started recording. Only killed 1 minion. Yeah. Fuck you, Blizzard. It's been nonstop. Absolutely nonstop. Yeah, I did take one first place just before I started recording. But I have played like 8 games now. And nine, all the other games were like this. This one that I did win, that was literally me switching over to elementals at the very last second. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to run another one, so I'll show you how annoying the duelist thing has been for me. Because I got about 12 minutes before I have to go. I haven't even done heroic yet. Because I can't get into it. I can actually show you specifically the shaman. Alright. Wait. Because my whole thing was overloading as well. Eight. Get ready. Go on. That's everybody, right? I did have this, but I never got a chance to actually use it. Because I always had minions on the field whenever I was going to use it. And I needed my minions. I would be winning whenever I could actually play it. Then every time I would be losing and my opponent had a full field, my overload crystals were always super overloaded.
Fireheart versus Mozaki.
It'd be yours to lose then. I knew I'd be fighting you for my promotion. I don't have time.
Oh, I can see that they've had to deal with other shamans. This is another reason why I picked shamans too. Because fighting against shamans has been a pain in the butt. Have to hurry. I got 9 minutes left. The important thing here isn't a matter of why I'm pissed, necessarily, or that I am pissed. It's the fact of seeing and proving and showing how they pick who's going to win.
I'm winning this.
And that this is not a fair fight. None of this. Even the new game here is not a fair game. And it's annoying because I hate that. I literally had a 9-win streak as a mage, like a few turns back. But it was literally because fluke wins. Like I get a randomizer and the randomizer actually worked that time. But I kept the field swarmed with the little mana worms due to the hero power. Okay, anytime today, lady.
The legions I command.
No, this lady's really paid her way in to win.
Your opponent
Really? Everybody's just used to shamans fucking them over, so they don't even play them. Either that or I have some kind of like weird soft band on me that Blizzard hasn't announced to me. So everybody's getting disconnected. I think I'd rather get this one. Keeps me a lot longer. None of them involve totems, so that kind of sucks. Oh, and I had like the perfect one originally because it was the one that cut the cost of my spells down by 2. But it also automatically overloaded any spell I had by 1. So even when I was playing spells that didn't necessarily have an overload, I needed overload to work my hero power. It did it for me.
Is this my review, Lady Bearoff, or a challenge?
I'll just keep it. I'm gonna be playing off the totems anyways. Oh.
Water is life. Here's another test.
I would have preferred to hit it with this, but kind of felt like this was more necessary. I'm hoping this thing has the totem that will let you heal your health every turn, at the end of every turn. I haven't seen it yet, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist in here.
Taste my sting. Here's another test.
Magic is not a toy.
Well, missed out on that opportunity.
Do not lose these.
Trying to beat my face up.
Taste my sting. Here's another test.
My overload was so overloaded I couldn't even play the
Blessed
spell.
be this funnel cake.
Taste my sting.
If you're wondering why I have to pull away and everything, is because sometimes my mouse will drop. I lost one of my match, but the actual match I lost with my mage after I got up to 9 wins was because I went to cast a spell and it released the spell over myself, and it ended up casting a fireball on me, killing me. Sure, minion. I think I like this one better. I think we have enough time for one more. Because all of a sudden now this thing's trying to make me look like a liar again. So annoying.
Fireheart versus
My first time playing this, actually I think y'all was here for that. Never mind, I was going to tell you, this guy right here had the best combination I've ever seen.
Time
Where every time a minion died, it got a little token minion. And then it had the power that every time a minion dies, it gets a +1 armor. Didn't I just send that one away? Why? Sorry guys, give me 1 second, I got a phone call.
home is where the wagon is.
Fly, Polly.
One of those spam callers. Talking about how they suspended my social security number. I'm like, okay.
Water is life. Is this not the path? Defend the gates!
Convenient. What are the odds that you would have a rush minion that can go to 7 health, 7 attack right off the bat? Just happens to be in your hand. Lucky. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Randomizing time. Let's see what we get. We actually got something we can actually use. Summon this turn. Summon another. Okay. Well, that's the best I've gotten so far.